Hi, this is Duarte around the world. This is the church of Nossa Senhora da Ajuda, constructed in 1500, and this is in Arraial da Ajuda, Bahia.Brazil. The church is also surrounded by little houses that sell souvenirs today. But this used to be in the 1500s where the population actually lived, in these little houses. They were all constructed around the church. The church was the main center of the town. Arraial da Ajuda, Bahia.Brazil. To continue, guys, follow me on YouTube, Duarte around the world. As you can see in Arraial da Ajuda, this is Bahia.Brazil. On this place, across from the church, you see painters doing nice work. Bom dia.
Good morning. Fala
Good morning.
Fala português.
Falo português, mas fazendo trabalho bom.
É arte.
Okay, guys, after we saw Trancoso, and then we came back to Arraial da Ajuda, that's where we were just before. I'm going to show you Porto Seguro. And Porto Seguro, that's where the Portuguese arrived on the 22nd of April, 1500. Let's go and see it, the monument of the discoveries. This was the spot where Pedro Álvares Cabral actually did the first mass. A primeira missa rezada no Brasil, it was at this spot. And we're going to see the church that they constructed thereafter. Okay, this is known as Casas dos Contos. That's where a prison was. In those days, they built it only to regulate the city, also for the prison. Further down, as you can see, there's a little monument. That's a monument to the discoveries we're going to. This is the square, pretty much the whole square where the church is. And right across the prison. And then the little streets, as you can see further down out to sea, and the monument of the discoveries. Okay, this stone is the mark of the Descobrimentos. This was actually a stone from 1500. They put it here in order to make this land Terra de Santa Cruz. That's what Brazil was first baptized by Pedro Álvares Cabral. And this is the stone for 1500. This is the monument of the discoveries, established in Porto Seguro, where the Portuguese arrived on the 22nd of April, 1500. Porto Seguro, Bahia. This is actually where they arrived. Further down, it's a bay, the sea. And look how high usually the Portuguese established. There are actually 4 churches. One further north, then the Porto Seguro right here, and then one in the Arraial da Ajuda, and then another one in Trancoso. As the Portuguese were going along the southern part of the sea, they always in these mountains they established a church, and in order to make the land for the kingdom of Portugal. The beaches are beautiful, and this is Porto Seguro, the whole place where the first Portuguese established, and the little town used to be established here. Now it has grown throughout, throughout the land. Further down, there's where the city is. This is actually the cultural center of Porto Seguro. Today, all these little houses are pretty much little souvenir stores, but that was where the population in the 1500s lived, which most of these houses were actually constructed in the late 1700s, 1800s. This is a stand replica of the first mass in Porto Seguro, Bahia. And these little streets where used to be the house, the old souvenir stores, as you can see. This is where people again used to live, but today are souvenir stores, a little street that sells all souvenirs. All right, we finalized our expedition in the southern part of Bahia as we're heading back to the southern part of this country. All right, guys, this is the only place that actually the consulate of Portugal established. Portuguese never left from here. So you can see they keep the consulate in this little town. There's nothing in here really, except seeing the monuments and the souvenirs and a beautiful place. But the Portuguese established the consulate in here. And from here, from Brazil, Bahia, Porto Seguro, from the land of discoveries from 500 years ago, I say so long and follow me, the World Around the World on YouTube or either on Facebook as well. We're heading south of Brazil, which we're going down to another town, further down, an historical town in Bahia, and we're heading further south into the state of Espírito Santo in our way to Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. Follow me on the next videos, and see you again later, guys.